Welcome back. If you're here to escape from your responsibilities and enjoy a night under the stars, you may be in the right place. Yuru Camp is practically exactly that. And as more of them kind of come to the realization that maybe solo camping isn't only the only type of camping there is, and the outdoor camp club, outdoor activity club, can always do with some more members. They're going to join up, have some fun? We need to find out. What's with the narration over the top? Are we watching like a travel brochure, documentary type thing? An ox demon slain by a samurai. Well, with ghost stories like this, is anyone going to make it out alive? I mean, just through the bright path, dark spooky forest. I think I know which way. Wait. Was the old man cooking a steak the grandfather? You can't keep him from what he loves. And apparently being outdoors. I was going to say those birds are caught in a tough headwind if they weren't moving. Should I be surprised that a character that we come across briefly is actually not just a one-time throwaway thing, if they're not a proprietor of a campsite, at least? With the group of them taking camping more seriously, getting what looks to be like the advice, interaction with the senior of the camping outdoors. Are they going to be told things that they've been doing wrong? You can see one thing there standing out compared to the rest of the background. What's she going to do if anyone comes up with any kind of... One way of putting it, if anyone comes up with some sort of legend or story around the campfire, it's all going to be terrifying. She's going to be catatonic by the end of it. There are a variety of different tents. To keep it separated from the outside sheet. Any reason why it has our eyes? Only if you are really into it. Otherwise, it's just a tent. Mm-hmm. The sliding the pole through the fabric loops was the kind of tent that I had as a kid. Yes, a ground sheet. Are you saying that the tents that she had didn't have a ground sheet before? However, yeah, you can just get a cheap, shitty tarp and that'll be fine. You don't have to burst the bank before the ox demon comes. She's already wrapped up and going to bed. Didn't take long. I mean, who would turn down hot chocolate on a day like this? I mean, you could ask. What spurred on her interest into camping originally? Huh. Given the camping equipment, so I might as well try it once. She's never stopped since. I was about to say, what worldly wise words of wisdom there. I've never seen a grandma with so much energy. Yeah, as far as fire starters go, I only really know the white paraffin blocks. I would advise her to stay away from the lake because I can see her going right in there. She's going to document everyone around here. Imagine wanting just to have a quiet time to yourself, but people intruding. Can we help you? Can you put down the camera? She's enjoying herself. I mean, anyone can be anywhere for any number of reasons. Well, was there enough airflow? Hopefully she doesn't cause a small forest fire. You've got to be careful. She's getting the most out of the experience early. Yup. Don't leave the chestnut behind after it was so gracious enough to greet you. Well, the videos are probably slightly overemphasizing the efficacy of it and the efficiency of it. Oh, it's infused. The charcoal briquettes. Mm-hmm. I think if you're trying to sell us on the idea of these briquettes, I see, we use the other ones to light the main things they brought in. Well, which is it? It's great to have a veteran around. Was that a guy? I mean, is it? Also... Done yet? Yep. I mean, she was getting sloshed, as you say, when you had your eyes on her. So... Oh no. Don't worry, it's not burnt, it's just... Cajun. I'm appreciating the explanation here, but some of it isn't really necessary. Like, you can kind of work out more coals, more fire, but... Oh no, they're spreading. Secrets. I wonder if the secret society there will get more members later on. Share? I mean, keep hydrated by drinking more. This is why you don't trust the words of a drunk. Well, don't worry, you've got the rum right there you can get started on. I mean, school can be stressful, so yes, you... As thanks for helping us not burn down the forest and actually have something to eat. Since there's someone here who's not entirely excited about jambalaya at the minute. I'll gladly accept that gift. Jesus. Nice that they tried, but... Well, it's not quite sushi, but at least they got the fish that they wanted. Now, hopefully that they've had a little food. They'll be passed out in the next few minutes. Oh, God. Why didn't I pick up on that? Talking about being a teacher. Of course. Now, how long is it going to be before... Hang on a minute. You're passed out in a campground, stumbling about the place trying to give minors alcohol. It's good to have a healthy appetite, and also the variety of foods that we're seeing here. It'd be so much more than... So much... Oh, that's not going to cook evenly. The variety of foods is a lot more than I would manage. I'd probably only bring 1 or 2 different meals for an entire week. No. Thank God for turning down the opportunity to go out on a boat on a lake. I wouldn't suggest trying to keep up with her eating habits, though. Yeah, you should. They'll have a proper little campfire now. Yeah, clever. I thought she was about to ask, like, what gave her the idea of camping, but I think we actually got that answer originally. I just forgot. She really likes the mountain, doesn't she? Your life could have been so much easier. But fate works in mysterious ways. Also, the acting as the grandma, while also thinking that she's in middle school. It'd be easy to... Cow repellent. You don't want bad skin alongside the murdered by a cow demon. She almost fell asleep so easily before. It's a different type of experience, isn't it? She'll be looking forward to that. At least there is a communal water closet, bathroom, toilet, whatever you want to call it, close by. That's the drunk. This is why you shouldn't be wandering about by yourself. I'm sure the thin layer of sleeping bag will save you from the terrors of the night. So while one was moaning that the one tent was too small, it looks like it's different. When she's the afraid party. Not going to question it. I think that little... I don't even know what to call it. Noise just there. Oh no, she's on a boat. Well, I'm ready to read the news report about this later on. I don't think each and every camping trip is necessarily vastly different from each other, nor the bits and pieces of what they experienced. It's just the fact we're sitting through their times together, and the slight things we learn, the material properties of charcoal, for instance. I think for those that are camping enthusiasts, seeing this, getting people to be potentially interested in the idea, and people who are complete novices, or those that just want to see it and not experience it themselves. It's an anime for everyone. I just wonder what the monthly budget on food actually is. What's that music? They're wanting a larger little hallway. Poor little storage closet. Yeah. I'm sure the mascot is what's going to bring people in. I wish I could draw like that. Perfect. Perfect. Maybe not. I mean, there are terrible mascots out there. So, there's no bad idea, apparently. But getting a brief glimpse of the grandfather there, I'm sure he'll be important maybe later on, giving us some sage advice. Maybe handing out some more steak or two. And when it comes to tales like the Oni being defeated by a samurai there, the Ox of the Lake kind of thing, are there any folklore, storytale legends around your areas? Personally, I don't think there's any, really, here. Or if there is, they have gone completely unknown by the locals, in which case is kind of sad. Well, all apart from maybe King Gurgant, but that one is slightly less impressive than maybe a mystical ox spirit coming back to haunt you. And the more I see of Yuru Camp, the more that I remember my childhood and being put into like scouts and whatnot, having to go camping, but it's never anywhere actual camping. It's just in the field behind the club building. And I'm pretty sure the only reason I was forced to go into scouts was because, well, it's waiting for my parents to get rid of me for an hour or two, isn't it? But I guess the life skills being learnt the little bits and pieces that you may take for granted. You know, how to light a campfire, how to put up a tent in the not 4 hours. And things that I actually have used a little bit, I guess, like how to make tea from wild nettles. But one thing you definitely want when you're out camping is to stay warm, especially if you're out during the colder months. And whether that means becoming one with the secret society of blanket, or huddling in fear inside your sleeping bag, it all works just the same. But whether you're drying out your face thanks to the campfire or downing a metric ton of rum, I hope you enjoy your days, whether or not you're actually camping. All in all, there's so much to enjoy. Even though things are slow, there's not much going on, but it's like camping, isn't it? There can be large moments of just sitting back and enjoying the scenery, enjoying the time and quietness, the stillness of the countryside, away from noises and lights of the city. So I'm enjoying Yuru Camp. Hopefully you are too. If that is the case, let me know down below. And of course, make sure to come back for more. If you want to subscribe, I'd be deeply grateful. Maybe hop onto my Discord. Get yourself some rest. Hopefully don't sneak into anyone's tents uninvited. And I'll see you in the next one. If you want to help bring me an extraordinary amount of nice healing rum, consider joining on to my Patreon, because thanks to Noku, Raywin, Sal, Arvia, Kite, Shiwan, Mats, Gurley, Cardboard, Mega42, Dark Shadow 7899, Akane, Tori Jane, Wadi Saeed and everyone else, I am definitely not going to be going cold this winter. Or if I do, I won't be able to feel it. And I really am glad to have you all with me on this adventure.